Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Teague, salesperson with Fred Anderson, Toyota in Raleigh, and your complete car buying resource. I'm sitting in the 2019 RAV4 XSE in the rain, and I couldn't be happier because I get to test drive this baby out here and show you my thoughts so you can see how it drives. Now, if you want to order one, feel free. I've had people from California, Illinois, and New York already buy them, so get yours today. First thing we need to do is get a lay of the land here so you can see visibility out the rear view, all the seating here. The XSE Hybrid has the Softex seating with blue accent inserts here, a nice comfortable armrest, good amounts of legroom, headroom, shoulder room. I'm going to show you the panoramic sunroof here. It's a great option to have on because it's only $200 extra. Good value there. This is the digital rear view mirror, and that's the normal view that you get out of your rear view mirror, but if you push that, then you get a full view of everything that you would see if you're looking directly out the back window. It's awesome. Here's the view in the back seat. Got rear vents, 2 USB ports in the back. Check this out here. Has a power driver's seat with lumbar support. Look at this pollen, you guys. Don't you wish you lived in North Carolina? Every car becomes yellow. No power passenger seat here. Great storage shelf for putting phones, wallets, keys, etc. And then LED taillights. That's the button right there for the power back hatch. I have a 12-volt port here, storage, rear light, tonneau cover. That way you can hide luggage on trips. This one has JBL sound system here. Has 11 JBL speakers in 9 locations. Ah! That's a great camera angle, guys. Anyway, temporary spare tire here. It's not a donut, so it's the same diameter as the other wheels. Boom. Dual chrome exhaust. This one has intelligent clearance sonar. It also has lots of pollen on it with rear cross traffic braking. What do you guys think of these black gloss wheels here? I like them. People are mixed, but I like them a lot. Check out the front of XSE here. It has LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, non-LED fog lights, but it has fog lights. Then it's got parking sensors all along here. It's got pre-collision system with pedestrian detection during the daytime and nighttime. It's got bicycle detection during the daytime. Then it's got road trace assist, or lane trace assist, I should say. Road sign assist. Then it's got lane departure alert with steering assist, automatic high beams, and radar cruise control. It's got it all, folks, got it all. And then the side view mirrors, it's got turn signal indicators, and it also has blind spot monitor right here that lights up amber orange colored. Let's start with a test using the backup camera here. All right, let's go on a little test drive here and see how the XSE performs. Going through Umstead Park here. It's very smooth. Once you're at your cruising speeds, you really don't hear too much engine noise. You will hear the whirl or the roar of the engine, I guess, as you're accelerating. But at your cruising speed, it's very comfortable. It's my Apple CarPlay here. I love the visibility on the side with that window cutout. JBL speakers here. Perfect speaker placement for concert-like performance in your car, just as the artist would have intended. Now this has rear multi-link suspension on it, so it should be very, very tight, precise cornering when you're going around turns, but it should be very smooth, soft handling. That's my lane departure alert when I'm going on straightaways. Since it's so tight here, I'm going to turn off the lane departure alert for right now. And if you look, my road sign assist says the speed limit was 25. Just went off. Bump. All right, so let's see how it does on some curves with this multi-link rear suspension in the rain. Wet roads, it handles it just fine. Very tight, very precise. And it's not hard at all, because when you go on bumps like I've been hitting here, just a couple potholes, it's very comfortable. It doesn't rattle your spine or anything like that. Let's check this one now. Yeah, this is a really nice drive. I encourage everybody to come out and test drive it. It rides so nice. I can see why people are ordering them, special order, putting deposits down, because the demand is so high, the supply is so low on these things. It makes total sense. I'd like to show you the turning circle on this. It's very tight, very precise. Let's keep going. Blech. It holds its circle very well. You'll be very pleased if you have to do any maneuvering, any fast and furious chases, doing U-turns, pulling into tight parking spots. You're gonna like it. Let me show you a little bit about how this energy monitor works. Basically, it's showing you when it's using gasoline, when it's using the electric motor, and when it's recharging the battery. Now, if I take my foot off the gas, watch this, the red engine power is going to disappear, and it's recharging the battery. So every time you're putting on the brakes or coasting, that's called regenerative braking. That's why you don't have to plug in the hybrids. Now I'll put my foot on the gas again. And the logic is, whenever you go faster, so when you're accelerating, it's going to use more engine and less electric motor. When you're going slower, it's going to use more electric motor, less gasoline. It's taking out some turns again. This is going to be a whopper of a turn here. Oh, this is so nice. I'm glad a lot of Toyotas are going toward that multi-link suspension in the back. Apple CarPlay is nice because it shows you some of the more common apps that you would use on your cell phone, and it transfers them from your cell phone to the car's computer. So on your multimedia screen, you can see things like messages. I added Pandora, Sirius XM. I added in Google Maps and Waze as well. So for your navigation, you can use the dynamic navigation here. You can also use iPhone Maps, Google Maps, and then Waze. 50 ways to get directions. Got a break in traffic here. Let's turn the wheel all the way. How about that? I got into the very first lane. Here's what the engine sounds like accelerating. But then when it's at its cruising speed, you really don't hear the engine. I'm going to put this into sport mode. So when we get onto the highway, it definitely makes it more fun to drive. You lose a little bit on gas mileage, but boy, the acceleration is great. Yeehaw! Jester's dead. There's the blind spot monitor. Let's see how the lane tracing assist works here. It keeps me right in my lane without my hand on the steering wheel. Let's check out how we do cornering here. It's a big curve. Multi-link suspension in the house. Yeah, that's strong. Strong like RAV4 Bull. And I do want to show you at the end of my test drive, I'm averaging 43.8 miles per gallon. That's a combination of city and highway driving. I'm pretty impressed. Here's the window sticker on the one I'm driving right now. Hybrid XSE blueprint with black interior. Combined 40 miles per gallon, 41 city, 38 highway. This one has some options on it here. That's standard equipment on the left. And then it's got the technology package, premium audio with JBL speakers, as we saw, panoramic sunroof. Then it's got some paint protection, carpet mats, cable charging package. And then this one has a price of $38,300. So now my impressions of RAV4 Hybrid XSE. I thought it did very well on the highway. There's a little bit of engine noise when you're accelerating to your top speed, but cruising speed, it's very quiet actually. I think it's very reasonable. It has nice solid foundation to it. What I mean by that, it doesn't get pushed around by wind between the trees or big semi trucks going past you. It holds its own really well. I think you're going to like it for a road trip vehicle. In the city, it does great. It does excellent turning circles, so you can maneuver really easily. You can park it easily. I like the electronics. Apple CarPlay is great on it. The controls on the multi-information display and the multimedia screen are very easy to use. They're simplistic, but they do everything you need them to do. I love the digital rear view mirror. And take-home message, I strongly suggest that you give this SUV, the RAV4 Hybrid, a chance. Test it out or order one from me. I can ship it to your house in any state in the U.S. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. See you next time. As for me, Jeff Teague, if you're in the North Carolina area looking for a new Toyota, or you can order your vehicle directly from me, we'll ship it right to your house.